I definitely would say inconsideration is probably my biggest pet peeve. It's at the top of the list. And the reason why I feel that way is I feel like if you don't have the capability of being considerate of how what you do affects other people, then you will possibly dabble between delusion and reality. And I'll explain that a little later in my videos. For me, inconsideration can be as simple as time. And I know like time management looks different for different people, and we don't all think and function the same. And I understand that. I'm not here to go back and forth about, how you think and how I think. But what I will say is, regardless of how we both or individually may think, there are timelines and there are discussions that happen in reference to time. And so if we agree that we're going to be somewhere at 10 a.m. and I show up at 10 a.m. and you don't show up until 10:30, I feel like that's very inconsiderate, on top of you just having poor time management skills. Also, inconsideration could be something as simple as we decided that we were going to go and do something together, and then you show up with other people. I'm like, okay, I'm very an adaptable person. If you don't know me or about me, I am a Gemini, Sun, Scorpion, Moon. Get into it. So adapting is not the issue for somebody like me, but what I don't like is not being aware of plans changing and people making decisions on their own, even though we both came up with a plan together. Okay, another pet peeve of mine that I'm realizing is something that bothers me is people who have a very strong victim mentality. And a lot of the times, the situations that they end up in normally is because of their own decisions. But because they've gone their whole life with this type of mindset, they struggle when somebody tells them that they're wrong, and they get defensive when you don't agree. And instead of being open-minded to maybe realizing that you're not always the one who is being hurt in situations, or you are the problem, then it causes a strain on relationships and friendships, because you're not able to see yourself. And you're going to think that I'm trying to attack you by explaining to you that you have some things that you need to work on. And it's unfortunate because we're adults now, right? So you can't make anybody do anything. But what I learned from dealing with people like that is I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to lower my expectations. And I can set boundaries that's comfortable within myself, because I know that I am open-minded. You can tell me straight up how you feel. We can talk about it, and I can receive things. If you can't receive things from people with love and care, then I also feel like that is problematic. Another pet peeve of mine. I don't like people who are dismissive and who are not able to properly communicate before making decisions that only benefit them. And let me explain that. So I've found myself in a few different situations with people and us having uncomfortable conversations. And what ended up happening is, when that person ultimately decided that they had the upper hand in a conversation or a situation, they decided they would take that time to use their power to be dismissive towards me. And I clocked it. I realized, you know what? I'm quite tired of dealing with this. So I'm not. No questions, no arguments. You're just going to be blocked. Because it gets to a point where you are just tired of having the same conversations over and over again, and nothing changes. The behavior doesn't change, and if it does change, it changes temporarily, and that leads me into my next pet peeve. Keep your word and do what you said you were going to do. I don't understand how it's so difficult for people to keep their word or to follow through. If you said something, do it. If you agreed to something, do it. If something changes, communicate that. And if there was an agreement, have a discussion about it. To me, it feels like natural to just be thoughtful of others and their feelings and their emotions. But I'm realizing some people do not grow up with that type of love or experience, and it becomes burdensome. And honestly, it's just not worth it. My list really can continue on, and maybe I'll make this into a series. I don't know. But one of my last major ones is, if you cannot love and respect me for who I am, then you don't need to be around me. Okay? Nobody should be trying to make you lower your standards or to accept the bare minimum. And to be honest, in most cases, they don't even give you the bare minimum. So really, what are you there for? Anywho, thanks for listening to me kind of express my pet peeves. I'm curious to know what some of yours are. Let's have a dialogue and get back to me in the comments. Bye.